Hello guys, in today's tutorial, I will teach you some instructions on how to do handling during operation. So, the specific operations are as follows. First, I will teach you how to interrupt operations during your flight. So, the specific operations are as follows. Next, I will teach you how to interrupt our drone during your flight. First, we can choose to switch S to G button. Now, this flight is interrupted. Also, during our flight, we can choose to move your stick forward, backward, left and right to interrupt our flight. Now, the last way to interrupt the flight is to press the pause button on our remote controller. So, if we want to resume our operation, well, now you can choose two ways. Firstly, click the breakpoint on the right middle corner of our screen, or you can also click resume this button or click R2, the quick button on our remote controller. Next, I will teach you how to do the operations when the power is insufficient or liquid box is emptied. So, in this way, we can manually operate our drone to let it come back and landing. And of course, in another way, click the H button on our remote controller to do this automatic return job. Now I click this button, and you can see the drone return to this point. So, when the battery or liquid box is exchanged successfully, we can click the resume on the lower right corner of our screen. Now I click this button. And now you can see the drone is flying back to the breakpoint. Of course, we can also choose to fly the drone nearby the breakpoint to click resume again. Next, I will teach you how to do the operations after we manually interrupt the drone and bypass an obstacle. So, when we try to interrupt our drone during operation, well, you can see on the screen it will pop up with three options. They are breakpoint and point 1 and point 2. And of course, we can choose point 1 or point 2 when there is no need to return back to the breakpoint. Next, I will explain the meaning of point 1. So, now as you can see, the point 1 means the position of the drone which corresponds to the previous flying route. And by clicking point 1 here, well, now we can let the drone fly back to point 1. And next, I will explain the meaning of point 2. So, as you can see, the point 2 means the position of the point corresponding to of the drone next of the next flying route. So, by clicking point 2 here, we can let our drone fly to the point 2 position. And now, I want to tell you that the position of point 1 and point 2 are real-time refreshed. So, these points are generally used when there is no need to return to breakpoint after we interrupt our drone. And in the left corner of our screen extension bar, we can adjust the parameters like the flying height and dosage and flight speed. So, when the operation is finished, the screen will pop up the information of our whole task report. And next, I will teach you how to continue our unfinished operation. So, after the drone returns, we can choose to click on the upper left corner. Also, we can choose to click on the lower right corner to cancel and to finish our operation. Now after confirm, I can press exit. And now, in the main interface, we click on extension bar and we switch all to in progress. So next, we will try to find unfinished plot and click use on the lower right corner to continue our unfinished plot. And next, you can see in the lower right corner, we click resume. And now, the drone will fly back to the last breakpoint to continue our operation. So, that's all for today's tutorial. Please subscribe us to unlock more crop protection skills.